think you just clear them. But just this section here has a few significant lumps and bumps. You know, you would need a fairly high ground clearance caravan to even do this sort of a track.
We're just about to check the stone road on our left hand side. I believe that will be fantastic for corrugation.
Yeah, this is a good road, Ramon. That's fun.
Well, the van, get up and over here, Ron.
Yes. No, we're not going to do it, guys.
Well, we can go around there.
I can always go around, but I got up there earlier. I don't think we're going to do it, guys. Let's give it one more go. Right, here we go. No one's back away from the challenge. And I think the number one rule for today is to go slow.
100%.
Okay guys, we've had a bit of a look at the track. I reckon we get the first one out there.
Let's give it a go.
Okay, so now that you've had a look at the track, Ramon, what do you think? You confident?
I think let's do it.
Ramon just wants to rip in. Bobby, what do you think?
Oh, I've heard this rip in before, so let's go. Let's see how we're going to go.
So the first one on the chopping block is the XTM full off-roader. It's towed by a Nissan Patrol. Who's driving?
Me?
All right, guys, I'm excited. Let's do it. Let's hit the tracks.
Let's do it.
We're rolling.
Round to the left. Okay, so Ramon, you see that big obstacle in front of us?
Yes.
Yeah, round to the left. Let's give it a crack. Yeah, you need a bit of speed. Yeah, the caravan has no problem with this sort of terrain, does it?
Just take it easy.
Is that partly because it's a single axle, a bit more manoeuvrable and a bit more nimble?
No, it's balanced very well. The suspension is in the correct position, and the suspension is doing the work that it's meant to do. So when you put the combination together, you get this outcome that we're having right now, which is fantastic.
Here we go. You can feel the car slide a little bit.
Yes. Oh, well, let's go through this healthy.
Want to bottom out?
Nah.
This is pretty full on, isn't it?
How's the van going to go? Up and over.
Up and over, looking good. Bit of sliding, lovely.
Yep.
Well, that was a bit of a challenge.
Bit of fun.
Yeah. Lucky it's only 4.5 tons behind us.
How do you
Oh,
think
actually 2.7.
So we've got some heavier vans though to bring up here.
Yes.
So what sets the Terric Glide apart? I mean, is it a trailing arm coil setup?
Yeah, so what it is a semi-trailing arm. So what we've done is angle the arm sort of across the vehicle and slightly up. So what it does is it gains camber as it goes through the articulation, and controls the toe as well. So it's moving through that motion.
Oh, okay. And are they actually adjustable?
The camber and toe?
Yeah.
Just a little bit to just fine tune it to the chassis. So you can do that. But what it does is actually gain a lot of camber just in its natural movement, as the wheel moves up, it's gaining camber every time. So as you roll the car around a corner, it's gaining camber, gaining toe to add to that stability. Yeah, and I think this is probably typical of a road that you might accidentally come across and you weren't really expecting it.
Yeah,
You just want to get 500 metres into the bush for that nice secluded campsite. And
Down
you
by
just
the beach
gotta-
somewhere?
Yeah, you just got to push through this little bit of rough terrain and get your van in.
That we're slipping and sliding on and we're not able to crest it. But we're giving it one more crack. And we're over. So a bit of diff lock, bit of momentum.
And a bit of stupidity.
And a bit of stupidity. Alright, so Ramon, how do you feel about doing this water crossing?
As you can see, that I'm excited. The adrenaline is kicked in.
Yeah.
The caravan is handle it with ease. Car is doing it fantastic, so I can't wait to go across this water now.
Okay, so what's your plan? Are you just going to hit it full throttle or are you going to go nice and slow?
Nice and slow.
That
Just-
sounds like... Okay, here we go. Copy.
worries at all.
One more time.
So we've got some heavier vans though to bring up here.
Yes,
They're not all going to be towed with this vehicle either.
all gonna be towed by this week.
They all are.
So you don't
So
think
you're going to swap it over?
Yeah, series through moguls.
No, I was thinking the same thing.
No, so we swap it over. The other one's already disconnected.
Okay. But do you reckon you'll be okay getting those heavier vans up that slippery hill?
Yes.
Yeah, you think you'll do it, or you just keen to give it a crack anyway?
Oh, he will give it a crack anyway. What the worst can happen?
All right. Well, Ramon, that's the first caravan done and dusted. What are your thoughts?
Magnificent.
You're pretty happy with the way it performed?
I'm so happy. I think what we have done to this caravan today proved all our hard work and all the engineering that went into these vans, and the credit to my team. They're working very hard to build one of the best quality off-road caravans in Australia. We want to make sure when you're going out and you're going to the Central Road or going up to Caviok or going through the Gibb River Road, these caravans is going to come out the other side with flying colour.
Okay, so Ramon, we saw that the spare wheel on this van has bent upwards. We obviously made a bit of
Correct.
contact as we came up out of that water crossing. What are your thoughts?
I thought that we need to increase the height of the spare wheel by 4 inches. So we will be changing the brackets in all the models moving forward to be moved 4 inches higher to avoid this happening to customers that using the vans for what it's built for.
And I mean, that's the whole point of being here, isn't it? To work out what you need to change to make this an even better off-road caravan.
Correct. I think that caravan, let me open it just and walk inside it first before I can say yay or nay.
So what are you thinking when you open the door?
I think everything will be intact.
Yep. All right, so we're back at base.
Finish the track. What a magnificent time
That
we
was
had.
brilliant, Ramon. Mate, you're not a bad driver.
I do my best.
Yeah?
That was good. How good was that?
We'll probably touch the spare wheel. Next time we need to make the bracket 4 inches higher and everything else will come out magnificent. Just gonna open the door and have a look inside the caravans and we'll see how it holds up. As you can see, after an hour and a half of taking these caravans around the tracks, corrugation, sand, mud, crossing water, and it stood to the test like a champion. The caravans look magnificent.
How's it looking in there, Ramon?
Oh, let me tell you, it looks brand new inside, nothing to move, nothing to happen inside these caravans. We have done more than an hour and a half of ripping these caravans apart, and look at it, stand in one piece.